Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of August 9th to the 15th, 2021. Remember that this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading, so take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is for. Always check your sun, moon, and rising as well, though, for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Let's get this started here. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius's love? Feeling like you're having issues with a family matter, immediate family, like mother, father, sister, brother, something going on. Look at this. You have the Two of Cups in the reverse in your challenge, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse for what's benefiting you. It popped over in the deck while shuffling. No, that's... sorry. The King of Pentacles is what's in your challenge. Corrected me. The Two of Cups in the reverse is what's benefiting you. I think that this King of Pentacles feels like could be a father figure or someone that has the power within the family unit. It could be a mother as well, but I feel like a father figure. This may be your spouse as well. That would represent like father figure. They may be acting like your dad. Maybe that's where they're acting like your father, trying to rule what you do, what you spend. I feel like this is going to, it's going to benefit you to break off this, I feel like this is going nowhere. I feel like there's a crazy control issue going on with this person. They want to act. You feel like they act like your father. Like, instead of being an equal in a relationship, they want to rule what you're doing, almost like they're your father. Maybe that's where this father figure feeling is coming up. Maybe you had that issue with your dad as well. For those of you that had your dad in your life, I know a lot of people don't. I didn't, but maybe he was controlling, and now you've attracted that kind of person, and it wasn't like that before, but they've become that. I have a feeling that your father actually had a conversation with this person, your significant other, at some point, and you didn't know about it, and they told them, hey, this is the only way to do it, because, you know, that's the only thing they can't do anything on their own. You have the Four of Pentacles. Message from Spirit. I feel like you keep holding on to this idea of what you want in a relationship, or in your relationships. I feel like for some of you, this is you holding on to your dignity, holding on to your individuality, trying to hold on to it, trying to keep a tight grip on it, because this relationship has caused you to almost like melt into this other person, and not in a good way. I feel like it's like, just like, I just keep feeling like this control. You're trying to keep control here. Trying to hold down the fort. Okay, what else do we have here for Aquarius? You have the Nine of Swords. It was in the reverse. You don't want to feel like that anymore. I think you've been under a lot of stress because of this. You want it to go back to the way things were in the beginning of the relationship. I don't think there was any, the only way to relieve this stress is to leave this person. This is what this feels like to me. If you can, I would leave them. I don't want to be the one to say break up with your in your relationship, but if it depends. I'm not talking about somebody who just, you just start feeling like this, or you get these ideas and the person's really not doing that. Just I'm talking about somebody who's literally under the control of someone else. This is what this feels like here. I'm feeling as if someone is dealing with that may be why this father figure thing has come up in my head. I feel like someone is has ongoing trauma from maybe sexual abuse from their father or a stepfather. I feel like a father, but stepfather could be as well. It's making it. I feel like you need to break that chain. I think you have nightmares. You have nightmares about it to this day. Could have been a long time ago and you still have nightmares. The person, you know what, I feel like maybe someone is dealing with a, you found out that a person that abused you has passed away, and it sparked these new bad dreams, nightmares happening of the incidents. That's what this feels like here. I'm so sorry for whoever who's going through that. That's terrible. Try to stay strong. Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Page of Wands. I'm feeling like you will get over this. You will move on from this. Terrible things. I know it's terrible, but I feel like with this in the reverse that it's something that you will get over it. Not get over it. You never get over something like that, or abuse or control issues. But I mean, you're going to get past it. That's what I want to say. That's not, I didn't get over it isn't the words I want. Getting past that. Going beyond that. Breaking ties where you have to. I feel like with this Page of Wands, there is a message of love coming in here. I know it's not the Page of Cups, which is normally what I feel from that, but I feel like with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, there's going to be a an advance of someone, an advance of love or partnership. It'll help you grow. I feel like if you give this person a chance, it's not looking too much like you will with this Knight of Cups in reverse, but I still feel like the movement is there, and I think that they will be in pursuit of you, and I feel like they can help you grow and mend your heart, mend your mind, your heart, your soul, everything that was violated in the past, whether it be by a spouse or a father figure. I think they come off as naive, so you don't think that they could understand what you're going through, but I have a feeling they went through something similar. And you will have a conversation, and then you'll know that's the person for you. Okay, let's get some clarity here. Please clarify for Aquarius these energies that they're going through this week. They've probably been going through for a while by the sound of this. You have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Justice. Finally, we'll be coming to this peace, I feel, with this justice here. Then maybe what's starting some of this, you maybe, maybe someone has gotten, you finally got justice for what they've done to you, and, that'll help you move on, and get past this. I feel like with this Five of Swords in the reverse, you've been in your head about it for a very long time. It's made you feel like you weren't good enough, or like someone, if they found out what you went through, that they would be disgusted by it, and you felt like it was your fault at times. But I feel like there's a balance coming in here. A clarity. I feel like a clarity, and I do feel like there's new love coming in here for you guys. Let's see what else here, though. What else do you have for Aquarius? The Wheel in the reverse. Taken a long time. I feel like with this Wheel in the verse, this is a message from Spirit. It has been some time. It has been some time that you've been trying to hold on to. I keep wanting to, you know, this isn't, I didn't say it before, but when I looked at this card, I felt like trying to hold on to your sanity. And I just felt it again. So I had to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I feel like you're trying to hold on to your sanity. You've got a tight grip on your everything you do, everything that you go through, even to the finest little detail. You're trying to keep a control over it, so that you don't just, you know, go nuts about it, so you don't lose it, lose the control. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are like gifts from above, like gifts from the universe, bringing you something in here to start anew, help you to start anew. This may be a person that they're putting in your path. I feel like maybe someone's going to message you, maybe someone, some of you, I feel like someone's going to a support group. A support group. I didn't mean help. I meant a support group. Help came out, but I meant support. Maybe you might be going to a support group and that's where you meet this person, and that's why they've had the same past as you as well. Yeah. It could be if any of you are going to a support group for sexual abuse survivors, you may be finding your true love there. You may be finding your true partner there. Because you have the same understanding. Been through the same things. This is a heavy ass reading, you guys. You guys always do this to me. Heavy reading. Okay, I'm gonna pull a Dark Mirror Oracle, just because the way this energy seems a little like you're pulling yourself out of darkness. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Give some advice and guidance, please, for Artificial Heart. Artificial Heart. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle as well, and then I'll read from the books for you guys. Whoa! Power. I'm not going to keep all of these, I don't think, because it's way too many. But I'm going to keep Power. Is there another? Yes, one more. Growth. Wonderful. All right. Taking back your power. Growing beyond where you've been stuck. Let's see here. Dark Mirror Oracle. Artificial Heart. Number 12. If I don't feel the warmth of the sun, will I blame the sun or myself? Building oneself to specifications, steeling oneself to adversity, dreaming of electric sheeps. Actually, it feels like a trade-off. We find refuge in the rational mind, which in turn gives us back the illusion of control. But we still feel. We still long to live through our emotions fully. We are truly like an artificial knight that wants to become a real person. Happiness is not in numbers, but it's not because numbers are bad. It is because there is nothing that alone can grant happiness and guarantee it. We trade in the natural world for artificiality, and then we blame the choice. We blame this choice as the reason why our sky has no color. What if it's not actually connected? What if it's just an excuse? What if even an artificial heart could beat and fall in love and drown in sorrow? Some of you, I'm looking at this card and I'm feeling like some of you have been through several relationships and this has affected all of them. It kept you feeling like being abused is the only way to be loved. I don't like that feeling, but that's what it felt like right then. Please get help. Please open your mind up. Hopefully if you're going to this support group, or maybe you need to go to a support group as well. If you aren't, maybe you should, because I feel like maybe this is all connected with you finding that true love, and being able to move on from this. Okay, number 16. Power. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. I feel like you need to take back your power from this person. This abusive, whatever had happened, whether it be whether it have been a significant other, spouse, father, whatever it was, whoever, sorry, I've got my hair tie in my mouth. Whoever was the is the origin of this abuse, take back the power. You need to do this, take the steps, grow from this. Take the steps that it is going to take to take back your power from that person. Wow. Growth. Reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous. You will blossom. When you see a young willow on the banks for a long while, it just looks like a feeble stick. It may have a few branches and leaves, but at first the trunk will be fine and flexible rather than robust. What we don't see immediately is the root base. The willow spends a lot of time establishing a veritable root city under the surface. These roots are long and strong and very numerous, finding their way into many nooks and crannies, holding onto rocks, other established tree roots, and anything that can help with their stability. These roots go off in all directions, thus securing their position, just like in case the earth begins to just in case the earth begins to shift. Then and only then, once these root networks are established well enough, does the willow put its energy into further growth. The trunk begins to thicken and widen and harden and travel upwards to the sky. However, as they grow, the branches have little of the trunk's supportive thickness. They have instead the instruction that they must be flexible. Flexible means they can turn with the sun and survive punishing winds that might threaten to topple the rest of the tree. All of this growth is done with purpose and a divine strategy. Meaning that you should think of yourself as like the willow tree, needing to base your roots into something more solid than these old negative, hurtful energies of the past, of your past. In order to grow, it takes a very long time for a tree to grow. Any tree, but especially big trees, because you got that, they start off so small and it takes years and years and years and years, sometimes thousands of years, for them to develop into what they you end up seeing as you walk through the forest. You can be as strong as those trees. I feel like you need to tap into your ancestral energy and know that you have strength that you can tap into. All you need to do is ask. Wow, that was a very heavy reading. I hope I'm gonna send good vibes out for you guys. I'm loving nourishing vibes. Hopefully will bring balance and help you to take that power back and to grow. Alright, Aquarius, that's it for this reading. Like, share, subscribe, please. If you've come back here more than once, you might as well hit that button. The bell icon as well for notifications of future uploads. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.